So it's my turn to talk. Where do I start, really? Well, I went to university. I went to Coventry University and did dance, drama and physical theatre. I got a 2-2, which I'm quite proud of. But since university, I left campus and I moved it back in with my mum, which was alright, but it kind of sucks a little bit. But I still see my uni friends in the summer. We've just been on a weekend in Blackpool. That was really good. But it's good to see all my old home friends. I see them again now. Some people say it's a step back, moving in with your parents again, but it's a way forward for me, really. It's just a sort of a re-stepping stone, I suppose. But I don't mind living back at home. I've got a job now, working Costa, and I love it there. I don't enjoy the work too much because I smell of coffee every day. I don't really like coffee either, which is sort of weird to work somewhere where you don't like what you're selling, but I do. But it's the people there anyway that really make it worthwhile. We all get on really well. There's a few good people there. These days I don't really get on so much with the girls. That's a personal thing, I think, because well, as I get a lot of attention from girls, and basically what happens is when we go out clubbing and dancing and things, girls come up to me all the time. They always want to dance with me, you know, and sometimes they want to kiss me, which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. But a lot of girls want to be my friend, which I have no problems with. Anybody can be my friend. But it always comes to a point where the girl will make a pass at me. It'll happen. It's happened many times. And quite frankly, I don't want to deal with it anymore. Many of them, it turns into an awkward moment, and the friendship is spoiled after that. I don't know how to go forward from there. So what I do now is just avoid girls, really. In the clubs and stuff, it's fine. I'll have a dance with them, and that's not a problem. But it's not my cup of tea, really. So anyway, I work at Costa, but I do dance. And I've started my own dance company that helps younger children develop their dance skills. Because I didn't start dancing till I was 10, I think. My mum finally started allowing me to dance, and I feel like I missed out, really, because my dad didn't want me to dance, but he left, so I was allowed to dance. And sometimes I wonder to myself how much of a better dancer I could have been if I was allowed to start at a younger age. So that's my thinking for this infant dance company. Now, I have prepared a dance, which was the agreement that I could come here and sort of have it as an open rehearsal if I just speak a few words, which is why I'm a little bit nervous, but I will get around to my dance, okay? I'm taking it to Swindon this weekend. It's, so I'll be taking it to Swindon, but it's not quite the finished package yet, and I don't have my costume either. My Auntie Sue is still finishing that. I've not quite rehearsed with the costume on yet either, and it is quite bulky, but I think I'm going to be okay. But like I was saying, my dad, he left when I was 8, and I always thought I got on pretty well with my dad. I don't hear or speak to him anymore, but we had a good time together. He'd take me out to football matches. He wanted me to be a boxer, but I just wanted to dance. I always wanted to dance when I was young. I remember my mum howling with laughter when I was just in the living room dancing to Michael Jackson. And my dad was never, I don't know, he never saw me in the same way, I don't think. Yeah, he left when I was 8, and I remember We had some weird conversations, my dad, and when someone goes out of your life, you sort of remember little things that they say. And there was one day where I was sat in the toilet having a wee, and he came upstairs and saw me, and he told me off. He told me off for sitting down to have a wee. He said only real men stand up to wee, so I couldn't be a real man. I still sit down to wee now, because, well, does any men in here sit down to wee? Right. Maybe just afraid to admit it. Because, I mean, I work in Costa. Some days I do 12-hour days. I'm on my feet for 12 hours. I get a 15-minute break. I'm not going to stand at the toilet. I'm going to sit down. Otherwise, it's my time. Or when you're drunk, you know, come home, put your head in your hands. There's nothing wrong with sit-down wees. But that's one of the things I remember talking to him about. I'd say my dad inspires me a little, but my main inspiration is sort of just exploring dance and being able to convey my emotions in a way that I obviously struggle with through words. I did dance, drama and physical theatre, and I don't really have a singing voice, so I can't really do musicals. My acting was okay, but it was dance where I really shone, and it's the only thing I want to do really. I mean, Costa's okay, but it's not really going to keep me going throughout my life. The pay's crap, but it's the people that make it really. I love them anyway. Now this is a work in progress, okay? So please bear with me. Right. I have had a warm-up during the break. Put one in. so far. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, so, I'm really nervous again now. And that's what my dance was. You can get the general gist of what it's about, I'm sure. So, I'll be demonstrating that at Swindon this weekend. It's Gay Pride this weekend, Saturday it is, if anyone wants to go. I went last year, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There was I met a young fellow there called Ramon, and he showed me what docking was. If anybody doesn't know, Google it. It is on there. It's an interesting concept, but yeah, worth it nevertheless. Anyway, I don't know how long they want me to stay on here. I sort of just wanted to show people my dance, really. That's sort of why I came tonight. But what I would like to do actually is I had some questionnaires. I've printed out some questionnaires in the library, and I think I must have left them in the library. What I will do is, because I'd just like some feedback, if that's all right. What I'll do is, there's a bit of paper here and a pen. I'll put it on the table down here, all right? And please, any feedback will be lovely. I'm going to get on my way. But thanks for watching me dance and that.